Exposition, an LMC Experience original podcast. Hey, welcome back to the Exposition podcast. I'm your host, Micah Madam Butterfly Sims, and I'm here with my co-host, Drew Booth.
Hello, it's Drew Booth in the house. Welcome, welcome. It is Radio Rebel, and I'm here to represent Miss Valeria.
This is so crazy being here with y'all.
Do you think so?
I'm excited.
Me too.
I love what you guys are doing here.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm kind of more just the face. Nah, just joking.
Just the face of the operation?
Nah,
oh,
Drew
that's
Booth is
cold.
Drew Booth is like really, she does like so much stuff for the podcast, and I'm so glad that she's been an addition recently. So like, you know,
Micah's all right too, I guess.
Micah's all right too, bro.
All right. Not too much now.
So Valeria is an English major. This is your final semester here.
Final semester ever.
You're transferring next semester?
Yes, I'm transferring to Santa Cruz this spring.
Woo! Oh my gosh, please tell us about that experience, your application process, all of it,
Yes.
start to finish, please.
So, it started in July, which summertime. I was so nervous and I didn't know what to think. I'm like, should I do it? Should I not? And there's only 3 UCs that accept during the spring, which is UC Santa Cruz, UC Riverside, and UC Merced. And I was like, you know what? Santa Cruz is a dream. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. And I applied. I did my PIQs. I did everything during July, and I turned in my application, July 22nd to be exact.
Oh, hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
And I got in. I just found out in September 15th, early
Oh,
morning.
my
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you
But-
remember the moment that you
Yeah.
got in? How cute.
I was in the car with my mom, and I saw the email. I was like, I got accepted.
Oh, my
God.
That's amazing.
That's so awesome.
I'm so proud of you. That's
Oh my God, thank
amazing.
you.
So, about the Santa Cruz, we were just talking about this actually right before you got here. We're talking about the different UCs. We were talking about the campus housing for Santa Cruz. I just wanted to know how you were going to defeat the housing crisis.
Defeat the housing crisis. That's such a
Defeat
good.
it.
That's such a good way to
That's
put
really
it.
good. I guess with a lot of manifestation, hopefully.
Okay, yes,
Manifestation.
I'm here for that. We're gonna be Delulu for you.
For real.
Yeah, I find out mid-November if I did or did not get housing. So
God bless you.
God bless.
let's
You're
hope we
getting
do
it,
get housing.
Valeria.
You're getting it. Actually, you already got it. In the future,
Yes.
you already got
You
it.
already
I
got it.
got it.
Exactly.
Slay.
Slay.
Bruh, if we are, me and Drew are gonna have to go over there. We're gonna have to do
We're
some
just gonna have
stuff.
to roommate for you.
Please come visit me. Come see the school, y'all.
I love UC Santa Cruz, girl. Actually, you're gonna have to tell me how it is because I want the inside scoop for whenever I'm making my decisions for
I'll give it
what
to
school.
you.
Yes, give me the tea, please.
Honestly, it's kind of Twilight Core. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It is.
Literally. You better hold on tight, Spider Monkey. Like the woods, forest vibe.
Yeah,
It's giving.
it's really a very gorgeous campus, and I'm really excited for you, Valeria.
Thank you.
Santa Cruz.
But obviously, when it becomes the time for me to couch surf, I'm obviously just gonna call you up.
And he will. And he will. He will not hesitate.
I won't hesitate. It's really beautiful over there. Are you gonna think about possibly visiting the beach as well? Maybe.
Of course. I'm a
Oh, yeah.
bitch girly at heart. I love beaches ever since I was little. So yes, for sure.
Absolutely.
You know, you're so lucky for that because I have a deep fear for the for the ocean. I'm
Really?
terrified of it.
Why do you want to go to Santa Barbara then? The beach is in the backyard, dog. It's literally like 10 feet away.
It's scary. I don't know what to tell you. There's like giant ass squids in there, and there's like
Sharks and
sharks.
I like sharks though.
Me too.
I fuck with sharks.
You guys are crazy. That you guys are really crazy. Like,
For liking ocean life?
yes.
Why?
Go become a marine biologist. Get out of here.
I mean, just because I enjoy what's deep below the sea. Maybe you're just afraid of the unknown.
Let's not go there.
Since you did say it was Twilight Core, I do have a confession to make. When I was driving around the campus, I was listening to the album for Twilight.
Ooh.
Oh, girl, I know
Blasted it.
Decode hit so hard whenever you're driving to that forest. Haley Williams' voice? Are you joking? Absolutely.
So good.
Fantastic.
Actually, I think whenever I tour Santa Cruz, that's a must in order to do that. I think that's what I have to do. Thank you for that idea.
Yes.
I just recently rewatched Twilight. So I'm in my everything is blue, like rain,
Yes.
gloomy vibe. Me too. Me too.
Aren't
I'm
you
just-
always in your gloomy vibe, True? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you're real. You're real for that. When I love you, you're both looking at me. You're like, girl. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's not go there, like Micah says.
Let's not go there? Okay. Bruh. Fist fight afterwards? You know, I was joking.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's
So-
on the quad.
It's on the quad? Oh, shoot.
Make your bets now.
So, I actually have a funny story with Valeria, and I tell everybody this story because I think it's just a great story. So, we're going to, I went to an opera with Valeria. We went to, you know exactly what I'm going to tell you.
Do tell. I don't think I've heard this story before.
That was a really good one, Drew. So, we were driving. I had my dad's car, and it's like a nice Lexus, you know.
My dad makes hella money.
Yeah, okay. We were blasting some like what were we listening to?
I think we were listening to either Paramore or My Chemical Romance.
Yes, Paramore, My Chemical Romance. So before
Those are
like
correct answers.
yes, exactly. We're watching. I think we were listening to Misery Business, and
Oh God, anti-feminist anthem.
and I was driving, and then I see a car, and it's like it's just red, and I go. And I see Valeria, and she goes flying forward.
Why is
Forward.
that funny? That's dangerous.
It was terrifying in the moment, but like you see her like, or the seatbelt goes, and you know, I just saw I'm like,
Oh,
Jesus
God. And
Christ!
Valeria's so small. You just, oh no. That's terrible.
It was a very interesting because I
Why
was
do you
like,
tell everyone this story? It just says that you're a bad driver.
Shut
That's so embarrassing for you.
I at least have a license.
That's true. That's true. I've had a license since I was 16, though, so that's not really that impressive, I feel like, in the grand scheme of things. But, you know.
It is impressive because I don't have a license.
Oh, so that's why you were in this passenger seat. You were like,
Yes.
you know what? You're giving some of your freedom up, but for the cost of going somewhere.
For real.
It's very Lockean of you.
It's not going to John Locke either. We were talking about John Locke before the podcast started, and I was like,
Micah's a hater of John Locke. Big hater.
I'm a big hater for a good reason. Okay.
That's real, and it's real.
You know, speaking of philosophy, Valeria, I love bringing this up every time. She actually presented at Stanford this year
And won.
and got like a really big prize for it, right?
Yep, I got the Catherine Award in the whole state. And I got a scholarship. And
A scholarship. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, girl. Get into it.
Yeah, I still can't believe that whole thing happened. So like I'm still in disbelief every day. I'm like, whoa, I really did that.
Yes, you did do that. Can you give us a little bit of a rundown about what you discussed?
Yeah, so I read the Metamorphosis and I wanted to focus on the character Gret instead of Gregor because I feel like everyone focuses on Gregor. And I really just related to Gret, and I was like, okay, I can do a project with this character. And along with the help with Edward Haven, we talked about philosophical theories that would combine with Gret. And from that, we came up with facticity, which is Heidegger's theory that facts limits our freedom. And I was like, okay, I put those two and two together. Gret goes through taking care of her brother, and that's all we know about her pretty much in the story is that she's the sister of Gregor, and that's all she is throughout the story, and how that eventually leads to her ending, which she becomes a woman and she has to marry someone now that she's the sole figure of the family. And I presented that through a dance, and it was just beautiful. Also tying it to me as a sister, like, this is a fact you know about me, but you don't know anything else, so what does that say about my freedom? And yeah, that's what I did.
Amazing. Well, I can definitely see why you got the scholarship. That does sound really interesting.
Bro, I saw it live, and it literally made me sob. I'm being like dead serious.
Oh my gosh, I'm really sad I missed it then.
Oh.
It was on my birthday, that's why I didn't go.
Fantastic. Again, I can't praise you enough because I was like, there's like some parts I was like, I'm like, that's the girl I know, Valeria.
was just an amazing experience. Happy late birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. We both had really great things happening at that time
Yeah.
on that day. I was with my friends in New York, and you were slaying. We were both slaying, actually.
We were both slaying.
We were both slaying that day. That was a great day for America in
Yes.
general. Wow. You're welcome, everybody. I was born on that day,
You were born on what day?
May 6th, the day of the symposium.
Oh.
You're welcome for that tidbit. In fact, you should have known my birthday already.
Maybe I forgot. Like, when's my birthday? Okay.
All I know is that you're a Gemini, and that's really all I need to know.
Okay. Scorpio.
Nope.
Taurus.
My sister sign. There you go. Good job. Second is best, I guess.
I'll just say it's now having a girlfriend. It's like I know too much about about the star signs
You
now.
have to know about astrology if you want a girlfriend. That's just, if you want a cool girlfriend, you have to know about astrology. Or you have to be willing to know, I feel like.
Yeah.
Be open-minded.
Ah,
It's just a fun little silly girl thing that we do, and I just love it.
it's girl math, right?
It's, well, no. Girl math is
It's
different.
girl science.
Girl science? What's your take on that?
I'd say like
Or is that
That's
is
interesting.
that diminutive to something that is important to women?
Micah, misogynist? Question mark.
I think that's why, like, not for me personally. If you say, "Oh, I don't like astrology. I hate astrology," to me, you're just saying that I despise something that women care about, and that's literally what you're saying. And like, if you really hate something that I care about, like, do I like basketball or football or sports
No.
in general? Absolutely not. But if that's your favorite thing, then go you. I'll even sit down and watch a game every now and then if that's what you care about.
Mhm. I never said I disliked astrology. I just
know.
didn't know
I wasn't
much
yelling at
about
you.
I know.
I was yelling at
was
men.
like, man, step up. Get your astrology done.
Step up.
Step up.
Wait, are you gonna make the stepdad joke?
I'm the father that stepped up. I'm the dad that stepped up. I'm not the wait.
Oh my god. The one time I actually asked you to do it, you're like, I forgot.
I'm the dad that stepped up, not their stepdad.
Yeah. Is that
You know, son, I'm the father that stepped up. I'm not your stepfather.
Ciao, anyway, let's move on.
Well, I asked someone for a question last night. You know who it was?
no.
It's this lonely guy named RJ.
You asked RJ's opinion?
A question, and it was it. And he's really lonely right now, and he's
Oh god.
he's needing women, and we need dating advice for my main man RJ. You got some advice for us, Valeria?
Asking for a friend. TM. God, okay.
I'm in a relationship, so I'm not
True.
gonna.
You actually are asking for a friend.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Are you in a relationship, Valeria?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wow. Okay, so hear me out. So I know you like books about as much as I like books.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask about your perception on relationships after reading books before getting into a relationship. Because I know personally, everyone, after I read my books and I'm like, oh, this is my dream person. And then when I say it out loud, they're like, oh, that's so unrealistic. Do you feel like that's true, or do you feel like books set the expectation for what a relationship should be? Or it's a little bit of both?
That's such a good question.
That is a good question. Goddamn.
I feel like books definitely set up expectations. I definitely felt that when I was in my relationship. I was like expecting certain things that I read.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I expect you to go above and beyond for me. Take me to Paris or something.
No, literally, take you to Paris.
I also find myself like, it's just like, these, like, all the books I've read with romance, they set up this, like, super magical thing, and yeah, it definitely doesn't, like, go into a lot of the reality of it, a lot of the hardships, but definitely, like, keeping the magic in the books, and in real life, it is there, and it is something to enjoy for sure. I still read a lot of romance books, and I still fall in love with the magic of them. 'Cause I'm like, it makes my heart flutter, and it makes me giggle and twirl my hair.
Mm.
Kicking my feet right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love books, and I love romance books in general. So I always have these expectations, and also like some things like the books say, I just can't relate to that, and you find yourself being like, oh my god, it's like that one book that I read.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I feel like whenever I'm, well, I say when, but like in the case that I'm in search for a relationship or some like romantic tendencies, I guess, I'm still looking for what I'm reading in the book. And then I kind of have to separate that, I think, from like fiction from reality, which I think I just personally have a big struggle with, like just separating fiction from reality in general with every aspect of life. But I think the books also help set up, like even if you've never seen a healthy relationship in your life, you can read about them and you can be like, that's what I want in my relationship, and not in an unrealistic way, because you're still surrounded by people. Like 50% of marriages end in divorce, and everybody knows that statistic. So you're still surrounded by that idea, but you still get to immerse yourself in something that makes you happy, that makes you giggle, that makes you twirl your hair and kick your feet and all that. Like you still get to have the best of both worlds. And I think there is no unrealistic whenever you're reading a book, because you're already surrounded by the realistic, I think.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's an interesting take. I think it's an interesting take.
It is.
I don't have an opinion on the matter.
You don't? Do you not read any romance, Micah?
I watch romance movies. Like one of my favorite movies of all time is When Harry Met Sally.
Okay. So movies
I
are
want what
saying,
she's having.
yes. Okay. So movies are still applicable to this idea, I think. Movies, shows, books, any form of fiction, or hell, even nonfiction. Whenever you're reading about somebody else's life and you want to compare it to your own.
I mean, because I mean, personally, I mean, obviously, this is directed towards you, Valeria. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But, like, I don't know, because I feel like reality is just, like, so much different from what a story is. And you hear this, like, all the time, even, like, with, like, people when there's, like, oh, I'm the main character, or I'm, like, you know.
Boo.
Or, like, you know, I'm, like, whatever. Like, these people who's, like, main character syndrome, like, people who are terminally online, right? They're just, like, I don't know. It's very interesting, I feel like, because, like, I definitely think we all have our own stories, and I think that it's kind of the same thing with, like, you know, if you read a romance book and, you know, if you feel these emotions, especially, like, when I feel, like, love for someone else or love for somebody, you feel like, you know, kicking your freaking feet and everything. And it's just like what you see in like a book or a movie or a song even, right? I don't know, because it's hard to say that, like, I see, it's like two different things, I guess. It's kind of like,
Is it though? I mean, there have been studies done to prove that the love that you have for a character is the same type of love that you have for a real person in real life.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same type of hormones and dopamine and all of that. It's the same kind of thing that's happening in your brain when you love a character than when you love a real person. It's different applications, obviously, because one of them's real and one of them's not, but it's the same kind of feeling that you get. So if I'm looking for that same feeling in another person, then I'm expecting you to give me that feeling. No, it's not even to do what that character did. It's more to give me that same feeling that when I read a book.
Okay. Interesting. Valeria seems like she's thinking.
Yes, I am.
In thought.
She's pondering.
I think about this quite often, if you can't tell. So, because I just picked up, like, I think 6 other books that have the same premise that I'm going to have to go through the same train wreck of.
What books?
I don't remember all 6 right now. I really just buy things and put them on my shelf and then put them on my to be read, and then I'll forget about it. Like right now, I'm putting away all of my like really important to be reads, like Dostoevsky and like Eddie or like Jane Austen, anything that I actually want to read. I'm reading Bunnicula right now.
The heck is that?
Exactly. Bunnicula is a children's book about a vampire bunny. That's what I'm reading right now.
That sounds awesome. I don't.
It's fantastic, which is why I'm reading it, because it's so good. I could read Sense and Sensibility, or I can read about a vampire bunny.
I think I'd rather read Sense and Sensibility. I'm not gonna lie to you. As a big Jane Austen fan, like, I don't know.
I'm choosing Bunnicula every time.
Over Bunnicula, bruh. The real question in life is: do you either read The Myth of Sisyphus by Albert Camus and contemplate if we should be existent, or what read Bunnicula? That's the real question in life.
Definitely Bunnicula. 10 out of 10 recommend that read if you're still 12 like me.
I'm just like you.
Really?
I
What?
do the same thing.
Okay, good. What are you reading? Are you reading anything right now?
I'm reading Coraline right now. I'm in my spooky girl season.
Yes, exactly. That's why I picked up Bunnicula. That's why I want to read about little vampire. It's October. It's time. Okay, I love that. What is it? Is it different than the movie, I'm guessing?
Very different from the movie.
Really?
Do
Yes.
tell. Well, actually, maybe don't spoil it, but
I feel like it is a little more darker in the book.
That
Even
makes
more
sense.
dark?
It's a little more scary.
scarier?
Scarier.
Yeah, I did find myself getting a little spooked when I was reading. I was like, wait.
Okay, yes. Okay, you've actually got me hooked there.
Interesting.
It's scarier than the movie. I mean, I feel like the movie is pretty. The
Oh, it's
visuals of it, yeah, it's pretty haunting.
I'm literally not reading. I mean, actually, that's not true. I read Gone Girl recently.
How was
Ooh, Jillian.
Fantastic, actually.
Yeah, it's a great book.
I read it in 2 days because I was just like, I was really hooked because I don't usually like get hooked on books or whatever. But I read Gone Girl and I was like, dang, like that's twisted.
Gillian Flynn can write a novel, especially from the woman's perspective. She
Oh no,
made-
yeah, it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
You should read her other novels. They're quite similar in theme.
Really,
Hmm
I'm a little worried because I'm still trying to process that.
No,
book.
exactly. I think that's why she does it, though. I mean, a mastermind.
with the cool girl monologue?
Yes. Oh my gosh, the cool girl monologue. Girls everywhere cheered and applauded and cried.
Yes, they did.
Hmm
Nice.
So now you know.
Do you read any nonfiction books?
Yeah. I
Of your own volition?
like nature books.
Oh, there you go.
Books that talk about the ocean. One of them that I really like is The Soul of an Octopus. It has like very philosophical meanings and it ties with this octopus. It's really good. I recommend you to read it.
That sounds so cute.
It is really cute.
That sounds
It
great.
is beautiful and I think you'd love it.
I agree. Anything you like, I'd probably also enjoy.
I did have to read philosophical text, and I feel like those are kind of nonfiction, right? Or no?
Well, when you
Depends
start
on
talking
the-
about like the allegory of the cave, like that's
Boo!
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 Don't let Ed Haven hear that, bro.
Where's Ed Haven at, bro? Bro, he's in a cane now. What the heck?
What is that? You say in a cane. The preposition is wrong. What do you mean?
He's in a cane.
In?
I'm gonna put him in a home soon. What are you talking about?
You're going to?
I'm gonna put him in a home.
Crazy.
This is like 30 minutes of this before you showed up, mind you.
Bruh, he's in a cane. Like, it's in a wheelchair. It's the same thing.
In a cane, in
Yeah.
a wheelchair is not the same thing. You're inside the wheelchair.
We have an English major here. We could settle this dispute.
Okay. In a cane, you would have to be inside the cane with a cane.
Mm-hmm.
You're holding it inside the wheelchair. You're enveloped in the wheelchair. No? You're not with the wheelchair.
Wouldn't it be on the wheelchair?
You can.
And it would be with a cane.
With a cane.
It's in a cane. I don't care
With
what you
a
say.
cane.
Okay, English is
It's actually
literally
ethyl cane.
Oh, ethyl cane? Okay, I'm okay
Slay.
with that.
It's
Slay.
actually ethyl cane. That's the only cane I know.
That house in Nebraska, though.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. You're gonna see her live, aren't you?
I am. I'm excited.
I'm so jealous. I'm waiting for
This
that
month,
better
too. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing her this month.
No fair. No fair.
And then slow dive next week, I think, right?
Yep.
Slow dive next week. I'm excited.
Are you guys going together?
Nah.
No.
Oh, you just know his life better than he does. I love that he looked at her and he was like, "Next week, right?"
Brett, yeah, she knows everybody knows my life better than I know my life. It's kind of funny because I'm just like, I don't even remember half the stuff I do. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I did that. I went to Boy Genius with her, actually.
Oh yeah.
You were supposed to go, Drew.
I was sick. We were literally talking about this today. RJ and I. RJ was like, where she was sick, and he put it in air quotes. I was like, RJ, I was actually sick. You did not want me vomiting on the stage. I swear that was not going to be a pleasant experience for anybody. I'm very upset. Also, why would I miss that voluntarily?
Exactly.
Why would anyone miss that voluntarily?
You missed out, actually, except for the first act. The guy kind of sucked. What was his name? Barty Strange. He sucked ass.
Man, another man's trash is another man's treasure or whatever.
No, there's some people in like the pit. Is it a pit or is it just the standing area, right?
It was a pit.
Okay, in the pit, and you see people going.
I'd be in the fit.
There's some people going, oh, waving their hands and everyone. Barty Strange, and I was because I was with RJ. I think we were sitting,
Yeah, we were sitting
on
down
the hill,
together.
and me and RJ, I just looked at him like. Only one person in the audience will ever get this joke, but they're level 2. That's all I'll say. I don't want to explain my joke, but I'll explain later.
No, you won't.
It's an inside joke. Don't worry. I guess sprinkle that in a little
Don't
bit.
worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
But
It's okay, I won't.
they're wild. I was like, this is ass.
You and RJ are haters for real, though. At your core.
Me and RJ. Valeria, am I a hater?
Don't put the poor girl on the spot now.
No, I don't think you are.
Valeria is the all-knowing being, so L.
That's okay. You know what? I'll take the L when it comes to Valeria.
Yeah, no, Valeria is a good judge of character. I usually be like, is this a good person? She'll be like, yeah, he's all right. And I'll be like, all right.
He's all right.
All right.
RJ's definitely a hater, though. I stand on that firmly.
Yeah.
Firmly.
It takes one to know one.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not a hater, though. I'm just a gossip girl.
I don't
Gossip
know.
girl here. I'm just
Literally. XOXO. Gossip girl.
I'm not going to pretend I know what that is.
How do you not know Gossip Girl?
The hit wonder CW hit
No.
of 2008.
No. I don't watch the CW.
You're missing out. Honestly, if you don't watch the CW, you would not enjoy Benicula.
I watch Bridgerton, though.
Bridgerton's really good.
Yes, it is.
Have you guys watched The Queen?
Yes.
What's that?
Way
It's-
better than Bridgerton. Way better than Bridgerton.
Is it better? Because I'm actually really enjoying Bridgerton. I enjoyed the episode that I saw.
I also really like Bridgerton, but it's better than Bridgerton.
The Queen.
The Queen.
Yeah.
It's about the Queen.
It's about Queen Charlotte.
Oh, Queen Charlotte.
Is this like antebellum period?
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't. Mm-mm.
Not antebellum. Like, so before the antebellum? So, like,
Antebellum.
ante.
I'm antebellum. Whatever that
You
means.
should be antebellum because that means you're anti-slavery. So, yes.
I am antebellum. All right.
You'd be like, I'm antebellum. And I'll be like, oh, you're for slavery? Okay, cool.
I'm anti. Anti.
You're an anteater.
What school is that?
This is Valeria's question. I'm not going to answer that.
I don't know.
You're the Slugs. I don't know anybody
Yeah.
else.
The
Go
banana
Bears.
slugs.
Bears.
Berkeley, if you're listening, go Bears.
Oh, right. Who's the LA's the Bruins?
We don't like the Bruins.
Who's we?
Me and you, Drew.
Don't include me in that hatred talk.
It's not hatred. It's facts.
Mm-mm. Bruins is a horse.
It's
I like
facticity,
horses.
if you know what I mean.
Facticity.
Valeria's shaking her head no because she's like, you're using that wrong.
Definitely using that wrong.
I know.
What are your plans for the future, Valeria?
That's a very wow question.
Honestly, you
But-
can say anything that you want regarding the terms of the future, as long as it's something that holds true to you. I'm not looking for a certain answer here.
I definitely want to write. I want to write a book. That's like my biggest life goal, actually. I just want to write a book.
I will read it. I'll reread it. I'll buy copies. I'll get them signed by you.
Hmm.
I will be a fan.
Yes. I'll send you an arc.
Please do. Please
Nice.
do. Oh gosh, that's my new life goal. In fact,
What's your life goal?
to be sent an arc. By
What's an
Valeria.
arc?
An arc is like the first like copy of the book. I think sometimes they're also like
baby.
unedited, and they send them to people to see how it does. And if it doesn't do good, then fix
I'd
the
like
book.
one too. What the
I will
heck?
be
What-
sending you one too.
Yeah, that's literally my best friend right here, Valeria. Me and Valeria, for real, for real.
Twin and O.
This is why she's my vice president of philosophy club. Okay.
Real. Why did you decide to join philosophy club if you're an English major?
Ever since I did the project, during the summer, I, like searched for more like philosophical ways to read and like more I wanted to search, okay, what is my philosophy in life? Because I've been asked that question a lot of times. I'm like,
I don't know what that even means, bro. Yeah.
and it came this opportunity where Micah took me, and it just was such a cool experience. And we learned about the parrot,
We're a cult.
and that was really cool. And I was like, you know what? I want to run. I want to learn more here.
That's good. That's good. What do you mean run?
Well, run for like a position there, or like be a part of the club was something important.
Did you guys
to
have
me.
a voting thing?
Yeah, because we have to vote every semester. This wasn't our bylaws.
Oh, interesting. And they still voted you in. Shocker.
I'm about to leave the studio, Drew. What the heck? You can finish this podcast off by yourself, okay?
Nah, let me and Valeria talk for a minute.
I think I'm really happy that she's my vice president because I wouldn't keep track of anything. She does so much for the club, and like I'm excited to see like what she does, especially when we go do our events, when we go into and obviously one day I'm planning on just not show up and she could just run the meeting. So
Behind every strong woman is Micah.
that is true. The only reason I exist is because of strong women. So
Agreed.
it's fact. See, two strong women right here that are a part of my life. Okay.
Exactly. Behind every strong woman is Micah. You should get that on a shirt.
We
Bro,
should.
I'll get a tattoo, dude. There you go. I'll get a tattooed.
Right on your neck, right there for prisons to know. I think that's perfect spot.
Man, I kind of like Valeria's tattoo because she's
Tattoo?
yeah.
I have a little stick and poke.
Is that for Harry Potter?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what house are you in again?
I guess. I'll let you guess.
Oh god. You've
Uh-oh.
literally told me this before.
Yes, I have.
Oh damn. I only have
It's not Gryffindor. Yeah, I know that. It's not Gryffindor. That's what I know.
Ravenclaw. Slytherin? Okay, Slytherin was my first guess, but I didn't want to say Slytherin. Okay.
You both are probably Slytherin. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're not anything but Slytherin, Drew.
No.
What do you think I am?
I'm actually really insulted that you think I'm Slytherin.
You're Slytherin.
Do you think I'm Slytherin?
I feel like you're a Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Thank you.
Hufflepuff is no.
That's my
No,
pride.
you're Slytherin. I'm sorry.
You're
No,
wrong.
both of
also,
you-
why are you telling a woman what she is and what she's not, first of all?
Oh, okay. Now I'm a misogynist again. Dang.
Again,
Okay.
we're back to this. Full circle, baby.
Girl power, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I am what I say I am.
Ravenclaw gang, though, for real, for real.
Ravenclaw?
Yeah, I'm Ravenclaw. I really should be Slytherin though too, because I'm kind of.
That makes way more sense to me.
No,
Ravenclaw and Slytherin are kind of, to me, intertwined
Yeah.
more than any other two. I feel like the characteristics of those two overlap a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I only read the books once, so I couldn't tell you.
It's time for my yearly rewatch of them, actually.
The
Me
movies.
too.
Really? You think? Yes? Okay. Word. Oh, wait. Actually, since we're talking about Harry Potter, I wanted to talk about what you think of the author.
Hater.
Hater.
I'm a hater.
We're
I'm
a
J.K.
hater.
Rowling hater.
Okay, good. And then how do you feel about whenever you're supporting those movies and, like, I know in either Disneyland or Disney World, actually pretty much everywhere there's Harry Potter merch everywhere, and then, like, whenever I feel the urge to buy some, I feel guilty for supporting such a terrible person. I mean, obviously, actually, no, I take that back. Making that assumption for the terrible person assumption, I don't like to make that assumption unless I know the person. But based off of what I know about her, based off of what I've heard, the factual contenders that I have here, I feel like it's not that bad to jump to a conclusion.
And no, like,
Also, somebody who writes with absolutely no inclusion in their book.
What are you talking about? There's Ching Chang. Is that what?
Oh my God!
The
What
Asian
is
one
that? What is that?
What do you mean? There's Goldstein. There's also the. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Shame.
I'll say, I don't support what's her name again? J.K. Rowling. But if she wants to be my baby mama, I'm here.
Baby mama or
sugar mama.
Sugar mama.
You know, if she wants to go go on dates with me and pay for stuff for me, I'm all down.
That's where I draw the line, man.
Even though she's transphobic as hell, and I hate that. That's gross.
Yes. What you mean? I'm not taking money from a transphobe.
Fair. Well, actually,
I'm sorry. I'm right here.
oh no, we're gonna have to do a podcast with just your British accent now.
Really?
Oh, no.
I'll do it. Really will.
Oh no.
Bloody hell. I'll do it.
I would love that, and I would hear it.
Really?
Yes.
All right, thanks. Thank you. All right, next podcast. Wait, I can't do it with Star. Maybe
It's
maybe
Tuesday, ain't it?
Please never do that again. Every time I speak in my British accent, it's Tuesday, ain't it? It's so bad. Please save my ears, everyone. I just have to do it more often. Maybe won't do it every time. How do you think Haven would react to my British accent?
Oh, I think he would walk out because he just seems like the kind of guy to be. Actually, because we're all anti-British here. We don't like the British, including you, Valeria.
You know I love a London boy.
Are you a Swiftie?
Oh, hell yeah.
Slay.
Absolutely.
And we got to go on the Eras tour though. I'm still upset about that.
I definitely did go on the Eras tour for free.
What show did you go to?
The one in Santa Clara.
What songs did you sing?
All of the Girls You Loved Before, which I literally cried at, subbed on the piano. Girl, good night. Yes, exactly, Slay. And then she also played Stay, 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 which I'm an avid hater of Stay, 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 but it was really cute to hear it live.
Mm.
It was a good time. Mama puts on a performance. I love any woman who's going to go up on that stage for 3 hours, over 3 hours, no sitting down, multiple outfit changes, performance after performance after performance. She just gives and gives and gives. I had to sit down multiple times in a night because I'm like, my knees hurt, bro. I can't stand up like this anymore. And she just keeps going and going and going.
I mean, we live in Taylor Swift's world. It's her
Real.
world.
We're
Yes,
just
we
living
do.
in
We just
it.
live in it.
I'm okay with that.
What's your favorite era?
Reputation.
Both of you. L.
It's Reputation, 100%. That's my album.
Folklore.
W. Okay.
Real.
That's a good choice. Red.
No.
Yes.
L.
No, that's a W right there. Red or Fearless.
Fearless is cute.
But Red though, right?
Mm-mm.
What's that one song? We're never getting back together. We are never.
I just wanted to let the silence sink in for that one. RJ said that you guys were singing that in the car, like doing a little.
Oh no, we were playing that on the screaming on the top of our lungs.
Yeah,
It was
which is
great.
hilarious considering how much y'all dog on me for liking Taylor Swift.
We don't dog on you for liking Taylor, bro.
They do.
I played Taylor Swift with Valeria in the car. Okay, don't give me
you're
this.
a people pleaser, not because you actually like her.
No, All Too Well 10-minute version is one of my favorite songs of all time. Okay, don't give me that.
I think it's an overrated song.
You're overrated because you don't know it, okay?
I know every word to that song. I still think it's overrated.
When she goes and says that your your partners get older, and well, I
But
what's
your
it? I get
lovers
older,
stay
but
my
your lovers
age.
stay my age. That is hard. You know how
It
crazy
does
that
go-
is.
It does go very hard.
Hits.
It's one of the biggest diss tracks of all time to Jake Gyllenhaal, man, and that is like perfect. Okay, I love a good diss.
Valeria, I wanted to ask you what you feel like. Do you feel like being a woman is poetic or is it more destructive?
That's such a good question.
Thank you.
I feel like there's both sides of it. Like, you can be poetic and you could be destructive at the same time. Like, there's these beautiful moments to being a woman when you're experiencing, I'd say, like, I don't know. Like, there's definitely these beautiful moments in a woman's life, and then there's these destructive moments that we, like, are in. Like, I definitely, from experience,
Mm-hmm.
after, like, breakups or after going through something hard, I'm in my destructive era.
Real.
My hair is gone.
Your hair is
I'm
gone. You bald?
piercing my ears.
Oh, yeah.
I'm piercing my face somewhere.
Yep.
I'm doing things that I shouldn't be doing, but I love it.
I agree. I think the answer to my own question would be I think there is poeticism in destruction for being a woman. I think for being a man and destroying things, I feel like that's so overplayed. I'm so tired of
Mhm.
that trope. Like, can we move on? But a woman being destructive is a completely different side. Like, she's not hurting other people when she's in her destructive era. She's hurting herself, which is, I guess, why I find it poetic, but more in a sad way. Just because whenever men get angry, they turn it outwards, and when we get angry, we turn it inwards.
Mm-hmm.
Which
It's
is a
true.
big, big societal scepter as to why we operate the way that we operate. I think like in the workforce, in your personal relationships, whenever you guys argue, like that's gonna be like how you operate in society as a relationship to other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a big part about how you live your life, I think. Mic drop.
I think that the mic deserves to be dropped for that. I think you hit on the nail on the head right there.
That's me signaling a mic drop.
I would just say, I guess, like I agree with you both. I mean, especially as someone who's like, like seeing like other guys, I'm just like, oh.
No, we're so tired of that trope. Like, if you want to be destructive, why don't you put it somewhere where it actually matters? I feel like whenever women are angry, we turn it into something beautiful, into something good,
For sure.
into something that actually matters.
W take.
When we get pissed, we do something about it.
Yeah.
That was a personal attack to me. I know I don't do anything about it.
That wasn't a personal attack. If the shoe fits, if the boot fits.
Well, I think this is a good time to wrap it up. Are you okay with that?
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. I have a few shout outs real quick. First off, I want to shout out DVC Horticulture.
Yup.
Woo.
They're pretty sick. I went to their meeting yesterday.
Swag.
We want to obviously thank who do we want to thank today? You have someone you want to thank?
I want to thank everyone listening right now, and I want to thank your mom. And I don't want to elaborate on that.
Thank moms everywhere.
Thank your mother. Thank your mother.
You know, maybe show some love for your mom.
And for the women in your life if you don't have a mom.
Exactly, because I have two very strong women here and a very frail guy here who gets upset when he gets rejected from in a job interview and starts crying and goes and cries in my bed all day.
Me.
Me too.
And has legal problems, but we won't get into it right now. Do you have anything you want to? The floor is all yours, Val. You can say whatever you want.
I know. I hate when he does this. It's like, this is your entire
Mhm.
lifeline. Lay it out right now in this moment.
I guess I would love to say thank you to you both.
Hmm.
I love what you guys are doing. You guys are amazing.
Aw.
Thank you. I would say the same thing for you. I think you're such an inspirational person. You bring such a light to every room that you walk
True.
into. And for somebody who hates most people, you're doing pretty good.
And I guess happy spooky season.
Yes.
spooky season?
Happy spooky season.
Happy
Okay,
spooky
one last
season.
thing. Give us a spooky movie to watch over the weekend.
Um, a kid-friendly one would be Coraline,
Perfect.
and a scary, spooky one. One of my favorites, Pearl.
Ooh,
W take.
Pearl. Oh, Lord. I know
Pearl.
what I'm watching this weekend. Yes.
I'm married.
I hate you. Get out of my house.
This is such a fun movie.
I gotta watch that again.
You know, we should do a watch party at because we have a big screen in my backyard. We could just go do a watch party. That'd be kind of fun.
Watch Pearl.
Watch Pearl.
Yes.
I'd love to do that.
Hashtag Pearl watching.
Hashtag Pearl watching. Anyways,
Thank you to the music recording studio
no,
for
not just joking.
allowing us to be here. Thank y'all so much. Also, I want to give a shout out to Stream Club again and again and again because I think it's such an awesome club. Go Medion for putting that all together. You've done such an amazing job. I think the meetings are on Wednesdays. What is it, 1 to 2 or something, or 2 to 4? Or
2 to 4. 2
2
to
to
3.
3. 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got that
Go
right.
to a Stream Club. It's in the music building. You'll find it. You'll hear all the commotion.
You should come to Philosophy Club. We have a
Boo.
boo.
Boo club. Yes, I'm only mad because they made a philosophy club and didn't invite
You're
me.
an officer last semester, so don't even give me that, okay?
Whatever. And then they made a meeting time for the one that I can't come to. Literally the one day I can't make it, they're like, I'm gonna make a meeting time that day.
Well, we're gonna play Barbie tomorrow, so if you see this,
Oh yeah, everybody go to Barbie.
go to Barbie, and I'll be there. Valeria will be. Well, Valeria has to be there.
Dress up as Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
I'm bad like a Barbie.
I'm a doll, but I still want to party. For real.
Bruh, fire song. Listen to Nicki Minaj's. What's this song? Barbie
Barbie
World?
Dreamhouse.
Barbie Dreamhouse. Yeah.
Barbie World.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Hope we don't get copyrighted for this. I was thinking out the melody for
It's
that.
not that serious, bro.
Anyways, I would want to thank you, my audience. I want to thank my mom. I love you. Except for what you did to me last night. That was kind of messed up. You know what I'm talking about.
F you, Gwyneth Paltrow. You know what you did.
Don't tell me to do the dishwasher. I ain't breaking down your boxes for you. That was a joke. I love you, Mom. Sorry. All right. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.